question here. 3x plus 7y is equal to minus 2. 4x plus 3y is equal to minus 9. We want to use the elimination method, and we need to check, do we have same numbers? If we look at this, for x we have a 3, and at the bottom we have a 4. It's not the same. And here for y we have a 7, and at the bottom we have a 3. It's not the same. Oh, good. So let's see if we can find another method. So what we will do here is we're going to pick either x or y. Our aim is to make them the same numbers. Good. Now we're going to pick x. X comes first. It's good to pick the one that comes first. Now we have this one the first. We call this one the first. And then this as a second. So this is the second. Good. So preferably the first. So we pick the first. Let's do it. So we rub this off. We pick the first. Okay. We call this equation 1. Equation 1. And we call this equation 2. Now, our aim is to make this and this the same. We want it to be the same number. We want the number from the x, the coefficient, to be the same. Good. Now, what number should we make them? Now, if we multiply this, multiply it by 4, that will make here, instead of 3x, we're going to end up having 12. And if we multiply this by 3, we're going to end up having 12. So we have the same here and here. Good. Let's do that. So let's do this. Let's rewrite it. So this time we're going to have what? We're going to have 3x, and we have 4x, and then we have a plus 7y is equal to minus 2, and we have plus 3y is equal to minus 9, and we've decided that we want to multiply this 4 times that, and here is going to be 3 times that. Okay, and this is our actual question, so we make this one neat and tidy. So this is where we start from, and then we multiply out. So 4 times 3x plus 3y is equal to minus 2 will give us what? 4 times 3 will give us 12. We have 12 there, that's what we wanted there. And then 4 times 7, we have what? 28y. And then we have 4 times minus 2, minus 8. Now, this number here will multiply everything. We'll multiply this, and that. Good. So let's rip that off. Okay. Now we're going to go for the 3. So with 3, we will multiply this, and 3 multiply this, and 3 multiply that. Good. Let's do it. Okay. 3 times 4, we have 12. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. We want this to be the same. So we're getting that. Now 3 times 3y will give us 9y. So plus 9y. Beautiful. And then 3 times 9 will give us 27. It's going to be minus 27. Excellent. Good. Now let's rub this one off. We know what we want. And then we call this one equation 3. And this is equation 4. Now here, what are we going to do? Are we going to subtract or add? We will subtract. We know that here we have 12x minus 12x will give us 0. That is what we want to achieve, and that's what we're going to get here. So let's go on. So we have what? Let's subtract. Let's write it out in an equation style. We have what? We have 12x. We will be subtracting minus 12x. Of course, that's going to give us 0. That's what we want. And then we will go for the other one, which is a plus. A plus 28. Y subtract add 9y is equal to what? We have minus 8 there, and we have a minus there, and then another minus, and then 27. Beautiful. So what do we have? 12x minus 12x, that's 0. So let's just do this. We just cancel that out. It's out of the way, and then we proceed. So here we got what? 28y minus plus 9y. That should give us what? 28y minus 9y is equal to what? Minus 8. Minus gives us plus 27. Good. Here, 28y minus 9y will give us 19y. So we have 19y here is equal to what? Minus 8 plus 27 will give us 19. Good. So let's just move to the next side and proceed. Let's repeat the 19y is equal to 19 to make it easier to understand. We have 19y is equal to 19, so we proceed. Move 19 to the other side. Y will be what? 19 divided by 19, and y will give us 1. Beautiful. Now we have the value for y. Let's go for x. We'll pick which equation, equation 1 or equation 2. Let's go for equation 1 to get the value of x. Good. We have equation 1. It says 3x plus 7y is equal to minus 2. Okay, we know what y is. Y is 1. So we go for 3x plus 7 times 1 is equal to minus 2. So we have 3x plus 7 is equal to minus 2. Move the 7 to the other side, and we're left with 3x. We have minus 2 minus 7. We have 3x is equals to minus 9. Then we have x will be minus 9 divided by 3, and our x will be minus 3. Good. So our answer here is equal to what? We have y is 1, and x is minus 3. Beautiful.